Call me, beat me if you wanna be. You want it, let's do it. Ride it, my moment, my settle, baby. Come and jump on it. You want it, let's do it. Ride it.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shalia if you're new here, and welcome to this week's vloggy. So I'm actually about to go in and see my mama because her birthday is on Wednesday in 2 days, and I just want to sort of start getting her ready. And I just figured like I wanted to just get a head start. We're going to dinner and I just don't want to be like rushing that day, so I got her a wig and like all that stuff. So we're gonna wash her hair and like get her together. And then one of my good friends, Jamora, she is moving out of like the state. She's moving to South Carolina temporarily, but still she's gonna be gone for at least like the next 6 to 8 months. So I'm a little sad about that, but we're all meeting up and we're grabbing dinner, so I'm heading there after that. So I'm in a bit of a rush, but I wanted to just kick off the vlog with you guys and just sort of get the day started. I try to do it in my house, but I'll explain that later, exactly what happened, because it was a mess, but more on that later. All right guys, we're in the car. Obviously I did not show you guys my mom after I did her hair and stuff, because I kind of just like want to save it for her actual birthday. But her hair looks so good. The wig came out adorable. It's like the perfect length for her, because like my mom does not like long hair, so it's about like right here, I would say. And right now I'm headed to meet up with Jamora. So slight change of plans. Unfortunately, Khadija was not able to make it, and Isis is at work, so which we already knew. So it is just it's gonna just be me and Jamora, which is a little sad, but it's okay, because like I still wanted to like spend the day with her, because she is leaving, and it's just like, you know, it's important to me to, you know, show up for my friends, you know. But really quick before I head out, only because I don't want to drive with this light on and it's really dark in my car for some, well, not for some reason, the sun is setting, but so really quick about my grandmother. So my grandmother, if you guys saw last week's vlog, you guys know my grandmother was in the hospital. Unfortunately, she was discharged yesterday. I picked her up yesterday. Guys, my grandmother is like, so she is just the queen of complicated and the queen of doing everything backwards and the exact opposite way of it, the way it's supposed to be done, which sometimes can be very, very, very frustrating, especially if you're someone like me who has to deal with it firsthand more often than not. I love my grandmother, truly I do, wholeheartedly, but there are moments where I'm like, ma'am. So basically, when I went to pick her up, she came down in the car, and right as we were leaving, she goes, oh, I don't see my phone in my purse. But she had like a weekend bag like with her and like all this stuff, so she was like, oh, maybe it's in the bag. So I'm like, well, let me call it. So I call it, we don't hear it, and I'm like I don't hear it ringing. And she's like, I do hear it ringing. That's it ringing right there. And I'm like, no, Nana, that's the ringing coming through my car, like that's not the phone. She's like, whatever, then I guess I lost it. I'm like, ma'am, I'm like, let me pull over, let me look in the bags. No, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm like, we're still in front of the hospital, like let me just check for the phone. I'm not going back up there, blah blah, just drive. I'm like, I swear to God, like literally. So I'm like, fine. We get home. A little bit after we get home, I get a phone call from her phone, and it's one of the nurses on the station. Your grandmother left her phone. I'm like, yeah, I know. I figured, but like she would not let me go back, like, you know. So this morning she calls to see if they have the phone. The nurse secretary that's there is saying she doesn't have the phone. The guy I spoke to last night saying they did have the phone. Long story short, this woman went and got a new phone, only for the nurse who was there in the afternoon yesterday, was back in the afternoon today, sees the morning nurse and is like, Miss Seabrook didn't come and get her phone? Like, what the hell? And they're like, oh my God, I told her we didn't have it. It was in the drawer. She didn't put it in the lost and found because it was a phone. She didn't want anybody to steal it. So now my grandmother's like, I'm so fucking pissed off, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, ma'am, you willingly left the phone. We knew you didn't have the phone and you did not go get it. Now you're mad at everybody else because you had to drop money on a new phone. And of course, like, you know, my grandmother doesn't upgrade her phone every year, so to get a new phone, just to pay the full $1,000 or pay it off monthly. My grandmother's not a monthly person, so she's gonna pay it off, you know, right there. And she's like, I just spent $1,100 on a new phone, I'm so pissed, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, can you call them, and can you, ma'am, I got a lot to do today. I do not have time to be running around for your phone. I was so, like, I was just like, you know what? Pissed. The nurse secretary was nice enough to offer to meet up with my grandmother somewhere, because for those of you guys who, if this is your first time watching one of my vlogs, hi. But also, my grandmother had a lung transplant 5 years ago. The lungs are slowly beginning to deteriorate. So she is fatigued very quickly these days, whereas before, you know, she could walk a lot further and whatever. And so it's a lot for my grandmother to go to that hospital where there's zero parking, find a spot, walk through, like, you know, it's just a lot. And so the nurse secretary was very kind and either was willing to drop it off at the house or meet up with my grandmother. But I'm just like, you know, everything gotta be complicated. But anyway, I am gonna go and meet up with my friend and hopefully have lots of wine or lots of tequilas and preferably one espresso martini, even though I need to go to bed tonight, so maybe not. Ooh. But yeah, that's sort of the plan, because I'm just like, ma'am, you be doing too much. But anyway, so there's that. But like I said, my mom looks adorable, and I can't wait for you guys to see her officially, like, Wednesday, when she's, like, done up and, like, really cute, which will probably not be that long for you guys. But yeah, let's go get some sushi. We're going to Blue Ribbon Sushi, which is so good. If you live in New York and you've not been to Blue Ribbon Sushi, totally should. I wanted to go to Bond Street, but I'm like, girl, how many times can you go to Bond Street in the span of a month and a half? Like, you're doing a lot. So, Blue Ribbon it is. Let's go. Girl, these shit are so good. Dig in. I've already had like 10. So good. And they're like super steamy.
On Sundays, and we usually go there on Sundays and just eat beer or whatever.
I didn't say I didn't want it. I love edamame. Sometimes I think to myself, though, like, do I want it because I see it? Or do I actually want, like, you know what I mean? Girl, I am convinced I am a magnet for crusty men. Yo, my first couple hits on Hinge, I'm like, okay, I just gotta ask. Then I start scrolling and I'm like, so okay, before I show you, not all the guys are bad looking, but I'm also a little bit more judgmental, because I'm like, it's not just about how you look. Like, I'm not only attracted to people because of how they look. Yes, it's the first thing that I see, but I don't necessarily have a type. I think I like tall guys with beards. Yeah, like, it doesn't matter your race. It doesn't necessarily matter, like, how, I mean, like, you know, relatively your weight. I'm not, like, so, like, anal about it. I don't care your complexion. I don't care what race you are, but it's like, okay, so let's call tall bearded men my type. I started reading what some of them write in their profile, and I'm like, ain't you either corny, hood ass, you know what, and as I explained to my friend the other day, hood guys are great to look at and to sleep with. Yeah. And that's it. That's it. And that's it. I haven't X'd any of them out because I want to sit down and, like, really think about it. Like, he's not bad looking, right? Right. Who can't guess that song? That just pissed me off. Who don't know that song? Boy, if you couldn't think of something else to write on this, I have a problem. Yeah, that's so him. He's a good looking guy. But then the other thing, I'm like, okay, he doesn't have his employment, he only has his age, he doesn't have his relationship like needs, he doesn't have whether or not he wants kids, he doesn't have, like, you know what I mean? And like, I get it, I am just dating, but I am dating with an intention. I understand that the next man I meet might not be my husband, but I would like to date with the potential that the next guy I meet could be my husband. You know what I mean? Sir looks like he eats steroids for breakfast. He wakes up in the morning and goes, steroid cereal. Another guy was like, I want a woman with no kids because I'm the baby.
No, thank you.
Other guys one, I don't know which one it was, but another guy was like, oh, instead of grabbing drinks, let's get wine.
Deep fried wagyu beef dumpling.
Oh, thank you.
On the sauce to the side, okay?
Thank you. Another guy was like, oh, instead of grabbing drinks, let's get wine at a cocktail bar. Every one of the other options involved drinking. And I was like, did he not understand the question? That's not it. I was like, I'm very confused. I was like, in different places. Instead of going out for drinks, let's drink wine. Let's drink sake. It's still a fucking drink. I was like, yeah, he's a car man at the government.
You go there, and we ended up see them in his cell phone.
Get him up, get him away. I can't do this. Another guy was like, because my profile is like, oh, what your typical Sunday, Netflix, wine, and doggy cuddles. Oh, I'm a little jealous of the cuddles. Then you read, what are you looking for? A woman who believes in God, or a woman who puts God first. Sir, get your jealous of my cuddles and your God off my page, because any man who leads with cuddling or sex or anything is not what I'm looking for. And if you don't know that as a grown ass man, but you meanwhile, you want a woman who's thinking and preaching God all day, which is not a bad thing. There's nothing wrong with that woman, but don't be a hypocrite. Because if a girl said that to you, automatically you would write her off as not the wifey type. But meanwhile, it's not okay for me to do it to you. Find another one. I'm not the one, sir. Like, because I will call you out on all your BS. Meanwhile, all the guys that I've liked, no response. I'm like, well, fuck me then. It's cricket. It's crusty. But I'm trying to be patient. It's been what, 3 days?
Yeah.
Like, guys, by the way, Jimora's here. Hi, family. I was trying not to get like these people back here, but they're leaving soon, so it doesn't matter. Guys, do you guys see this? Oh my god. Okay, I have one small request. You can have the albacore? Yes. The scallop? Thank you.
I would never deny you, though.
You are a gem. Oh my god. I'm literally so excited. Is it good? Okay, let's soy me up.
Enjoy, ladies.
Thank you. Oh, let's hit a little. Is the snow crab good? Okay. I'm gonna wasabi myself, even though my mouth was literally just Lucifer.
Literally could not breathe.
I know. Wait, I said my mouth was just Lucifer.
Yep, you did, and I was going with this one.
Okay, here we go. I'm so excited. Like, honey, I'm a sushi queen.
I'm just...
Catch the fish out the water, just put it on the plate.
Take the eyes off.
Just take the eyes ass
I
though.
don't want to look at me walking.
Oh my god, I'm so pumped. Okay, I'm gonna try the blue crab. Is it good?
Ready, man.
Oh wait, it's snow crab. That should be a crime. Bro.
10?
Alright, out of the bowl. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good.
Guys, we're gonna eat. Because at this point, it doesn't matter to tell you each fish is good. I'll see you guys later. Guys, we're so full.
We're so full.
We're so full. Like I can't breathe. I'm trying to like hold my stomach in, and all I want to do is like push it out because I'm so full. We're walking to Jamora's car, and then we're gonna swing over to Isis's job and see if maybe we can get a cocktail there, or just see if she's there. Even though I know she's there, deep down I just know. She's like my spirit animal, I know. So
She knows it in her heart.
yeah, I know for a fact. I be knowing. I got the intuition. My battery's dying. I'm serving Kim Possible Rollers. I'm your basic average girl. And I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me cause I'm Kim Possible. Wow. Guys, my camera died. My camera fucking died. I was saying, I'm serving Kim Possible realness. What the fuck? Why am I
choking. Do you want some water?
No, that's my popcorn.
Oh,
I was saying, I'm serving Kim Possible realness.
with the shuffle.
I cannot shuffle. But anyway, just in case you ain't know, I'm your basic average girl. Oh my god, I look like what's that?
You too.
I look like Raven's mom. And I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me cause I'm Kim Possible.
Wow.
There's nothing I can't do. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me. Hi guys, so it is officially Wednesday, May 24th. I'm here with my mother. Happy birthday to Janine. That was terrible singing. Mom. Hi. Doesn't she look so cute? Ariel's here too. Not my nose hairs. Anyway, we're about to go to dinner. Catch y'all on the flip. The family is here.
How was it? Was she still like youthful?
But it wasn't her.
Ma, you look so beautiful.
Tina Turner, yeah.
And then Tarion is here and Link is here. It's a body. It's a... Ow. Give me a peace sign, Ariel. Ow. Give me your best dance, Mom.
Come rewind, girl, I get the money if you make you mine, oh. If you're loving every night, you make you mad, oh. Not only you give me love, but make me nice, oh, nice, oh, nice, oh. I feel make you mine, oh. Girl, I love you 'cause I never make you mine, oh. If I let you smoke it, you gon' lose my lighter. If you paranoid, then I'ma spend the night, oh. Give me that loving every day. I'ma dance with you, for money I go pay. For your love I go pay, Get it, make it my choice, I feel this way every day. When you call for the back on replay. For your love I go pay, for your love I go pay, Make a psycho, make a traffic psycho.
Everyone.
Better like this.
Oh, let's watch it.
Why my face is like... Is it texture? It's high. I ain't doing it again.
Ain't that bad.
Oh. You don't hate it.
Right, I don't hate it, but
Right, but that's the thing. Like, this was not the entry. You need to try like a sushi roll. If you eat a sushi roll, you'll actually like. It tastes really good.
I'm proud of you, yo. All the time.
Yeah. I'm so proud.
yeah, because it's not bad. It's
Yeah. Guys, Link tried ramen. Go me. Go me. Come on, do it. Let's do it with me. You wasn't gonna do that with me?
You cabbage
that wasabi, boy.
Oh, sorry, I got you. A little kick.
It was a little hair, just a little.
A little dicey.
It passed already. It was just
Which
that
one do you want?
initial
Salmon or
one.
tuna? Okay.
No way.
Got it?
Do we got any more sushi or no?
Oh. You want to get a couple more rolls?
Don't tell me that.
I know. This she the worst one. And then the bill be coming and we be all like, what did we do?
I'll be about ready to run down.
$30,000.
I'll go right now.
Close? I know. I'm so hungry.
It's funny, I told Mom I'll be ready to run out. She looked at me, I was like, I'm gonna run out.
All right, y'all. Carry on's first time having a muscle.
All right. Now, how you get it out?
You just pull it out.
You didn't get all of it.
Let me get one of those.
I did get all of it.
Can we also just have tap water as well?
I'm gonna do piece by piece.
I'll have another.
I ain't trying to do it for the gusto.
And one. That was a little piece. You can't cut it. You gotta just eat it.
Yeah, that's why I told him. I don't want to. If you eat a whole, it may feel
You just have to eat it. You cannot cut a
You can't
muscle.
cut it, yeah.
What the heck are you doing?
Not you. You're like, let me take a little piece.
Eat the muscle.
All right, put it on the bread.
Yeah, what is
I'm
happening
saying
right
that
now?
tastes good though. It does taste good. That is the way to do it.
Yeah, on the bread.
Kind of helps it, I think.
But Tyrion, I feel like, is not a texture person.
That's good.
We out here turning people out on a new. Not you turning them out, but really, you
Absolutely
won't even
not.
try the
No.
muscle.
Look,
You went this far.
let's do one every 5 years.
Bye. Wait, what's it from TikTok? You're done. Right. I cannot. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Hey, get it, get it. Let me see how high. Excuse me, can you take a picture of us? Oh, anybody. You don't want to be here, side? Thank you so much, guys.
Okay.
Break it. It ain't that type of party.
Ready? Right.
You look like one big
Matt, sit
happy
up
family.
so you're not slouched back.
We
Good?
gotta act like we know each other. Right.
Are you comfortable? Cheese.
Split in the middle.
Are you smiling? No, I got cheese. Hey y'all, so we just got back from dinner, which was so fun. There was, okay, so first of all, we ordered so much food. The waiters sent all of our appetizers at the same time. So I had my camera out and then I had to put it away because there was so much food. It was like actually overwhelming. Like I was like, did I try that? Did you try that? Are we missing anything? Like literally like everything just like flew to the table. And then like when our entrees came, there was like 4 plates. It was like very weird. But we had a great time. My mom had a great day. She was like snippy at then like when we were getting ready, like just like very antisocial and just being like very detached and like standoffish, which is not uncommon occasionally, but I found it like strange for the day. And I don't know if she just had like a mentally taxing or stimulating day before I got there. But it ended up turning out fine. She ended up having a really great time. Guys, let me show you these pictures. And they were on my story, my IG story. But obviously, if you guys don't follow my story, you would not have seen them. But guys, look at this on me and my mom. Like, how freaking cute, right? And then, hold on. Like, why does my cousin look more like my mom than I do? Like, I got straight my dad's genes. Like, that's nuts. Like, they look alike. I mean, my mom and her mom also look like twins, so I guess that makes a lot of sense. And then I have, like, some group pictures. It's, like, my stepdad, Ariel, Raven, Tyrion. It was, like, so cute. But yeah, it was really fun. Although the bill came and I literally looked at the check and, like, choked. I was like, why do we do this? Why do we have to be these people who come out to dinner and this is the price? Like, basically, let me just say it was more than $150 per person. Okay? It was more than $200 per person. And I'm gonna leave it at that because it's disrespectful, it's rude, and I'm sick of these New York City prices. I gotta go. I gotta move. But yeah, outside of that, the day was really great. I'm sorry I didn't vlog yesterday, y'all, but y'all, after y'all saw me Kim Possible in it, right? I got home at 5:30 in the morning. Canceled my Pilates class and everything. I was like, yeah, it's not happening. I'm not even gonna pretend. So I woke up at 12:30, and you guys know, like, I'm usually up by like 9:30 because I go to class, I make my coffee, like, you know. Yeah, none of that happened yesterday. I literally woke up and basically got ready and went to work, so there was nothing really to share. And also I brought my camera with me to talk to you guys about the dinner with Jamora, but I was so tired and like delirious, I forgot. Typical Shalia move. So yeah, dinner was great with Jamora. I had a mini like mental like revelation. I had a small emotional breakdown. Somehow I made the night about myself, which I never do, but it wasn't like actually about me. Let me be clear. It was about like my group of friends who I travel with and my revelation in that moment. So about me, but not really about me. Basically, I have this thing where like sometimes I feel really guilty about our trips, and I start to feel like, ooh, I want to go here and I want to do this. But I start to almost feel like all the trips become like something that my friends are doing as a favor to me because it's where I want to go. And I think for a while I started to feel like a little guilty. Like, oh my God, like every time I turn around, like I ask them to go and they go. And I never wanted it to be a thing where like they felt like they couldn't say, hey, I want to go to this place. And then my friend was like, girl, no, like you just happen to be a good planner and none of us want to do the work. But I think like my psyche was saying something different. And so like my guilt started to really set in, and I almost started to like, I started to like feel bad and guilty and like just like really worked up. And it was really funny. And Jamora was like, look at me having to move in order for you to figure out your like, you know, problems basically. But yeah, she's leaving next Tuesday, which is sad. But Isis and I were basically talking, and we're like, we're gonna go and visit her. Like, she's in South Carolina, it's not that far, it's a 10-hour drive, like, you know, 11 hours max depending on how much you stop. So we're probably going to plan a little weekend getaway, or maybe like a little bit more than a weekend getaway, to just hang out with her and visit, because we are gonna miss her. She's such a gem, and she's She's also just a really great friend and a really, really good energy to be around. Like, I actually love her company. And obviously I've always known that. That's, you know, I've never not felt that way. But, like, I don't have negative things. I don't have, like, I feel like everybody has something negative to say about everybody, even yourself. But I really don't think I have anything negative to say about Jamora. I love her so much. She's just such a gem and, like, such positive energy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we all have friends that, like, something about them gets on our nerves. You know what I mean? And it's small. It's minuscule. But right now, off the top of my head, I'm like, I don't really know what it is with that girl. And maybe that's why for the last, what, 10 years, she's been such a good friend to me. Like, you know what I mean? 11 years, actually, I think. Oh, my God. I known that girl a long time. Back in my Zara days. But, yeah. Alright, I'm going to hit the hay. Because I do have Pilates at 11 a.m. And, you know, it means I have to, like, wake up in the morning, walk the dog. Like, you know, you guys know. And I'm tired, okay? I'm real tired. I think you guys saw my outfit, right? Hold on. It was, like, super simple. Straight leg, jeans, black bandeau top. I had on this necklace, and I will show you guys my shoes in 2.5 seconds. Sorry, I had on these shoes for the night, so it was like the silver on silver on silver, and then I carried my silver metallic shoulder bag, and it was a Vibio. All right, I'm done talking to you guys. It's been 10 minutes, and I'm sure y'all are sick of me, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. Sorry the camera's like so low, but I am about to run out the door, and my tripod is like MIA somewhere. But I wanted to just show you guys this set really quick that I got from Target. Now keep in mind, I really think it's like a housewear, or like, I don't think it's pajamas like this. I really don't think this could be pajamas. Sorry, y'all. I'm just checking on the dog. But it's like so like gym like that I was like, I like this, and I'm gonna wear it to Pilates. I don't know if I would wear it to the gym though, because it's, I don't know how much, like, how good it is for sweat, but because I don't sweat as much unless I go to the cardio scoped Pilates class, I was like, why not? So let me show you guys. So this is it. How cute, right? And you guys saw like the purple one. It's like a purplish pink one, or like a pink one with like a purple half top that I got, that I was wearing, I think in my cleaning, like my Sunday reset cleaning whatever video, I think. Anyway, but I bought them at the same time. Like, I just feel like it's so adorable, right? It's not see-through at all. It's super comfy. It's breathable. Yeah. So I'm gonna wear it to class. I think I am gonna put like a t-shirt over it, just cause like I don't know how comfortable I am just yet to be this exposed during my workout. I'll get there, but for now I think I'm just gonna throw a cute little t-shirt on top, which defeats the purpose of the outfit, but I wanted you guys to see it more than I care if they see it. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna walk really, really fast, and then it's off to class.
Can't believe I believed everything we had would last. So young and naive of me to think she was from your past. Silly of me to dream.
Okay, guys, we just left class. I just left class. I'm like, what? We just left class? Yeah, we did. But I didn't really get to film because, like, when I got in, it was like, as soon as I sat on my reformer, she was like, okay, guys. I was like, damn, we still got 2 minutes left. Like, what the hell? And I just didn't get to, like, set my camera up and stuff. But it was a good class. I haven't taken this specific instructor's class. I was going to call her a professor. In a couple months, actually, I've been taking some other Oh, you would leave now, sir. I've been taking some other instructors classes, but I actually really liked her class today. She really switched it up. My legs are literally shaking. By the end of the class, we were doing planks, and then she had us like lifting our legs in the planks, and I was like, baby, they don't work anymore. You have destroyed them. But it was great. We did a lot of like balancing moves and stuff with like, we were on the reformer with the ball like underneath our backs with our legs and tabletop, like doing some different moves, which was really cool. To really challenge your core to get your balance up, which was really great. And then like I told you, I don't know if I told you guys, oh no, you saw either last week's vlog or the week before, we've been using the chair in my other class. So like it really is great. Like the classes have really been changing and really switching up, which is nice, and I don't feel like it's very repetitive, which I've mentioned to you guys in the past. So yeah, it was a really good class. Maybe next week I'll take her class again, and then hopefully I'll get to record it so you guys can actually see some of the moves that we do. But yeah, I'm about to go get a Starbucks because I'm out of coffee. You know what's really funny about me? I will watch myself run out of coffee and still not place the order. And here we are this morning and I don't have any coffee. Like, why do I really need to figure out why I do this. I really do. Anyway, but yeah, so I'm gonna go to Starbucks and then I'm gonna just go home and do a little bit of editing before I get ready for work. I've got about like 3 hours, yeah, give or take, before I need to leave. And do that, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, you guys know, like, I feel like you guys know, like, on the days that I work, the vlogs are y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm just gonna stop because my mouth and my brain do not want to act as a unit right now. So yeah, I was going somewhere with that. Oh, I skipped a whole point. What I was saying was, I'm going to Starbucks, but I think I'm going to see you guys back at the car because there is a guy in this Starbucks, and I pray to God he doesn't watch this, or he never sees this. He's always staring at me, and it makes me uncomfortable, so I don't like vlogging in there because he's already staring, and now it's like if I walk in and I'm vlogging, he's extra staring, and I really want to be like, sir, please stop. Please stop. So, we'll see if he's in there. If he's in there, you guys will see me in the Starbucks. If he's not, you'll see me back in the car. Alright, y'all, he was in there. But I got my Starbucks because you know it's not actually a vlog without a Starbucks. I feel like I haven't gotten a chance to say that in the last 2 vlogs. So was it really actually a vlog? I don't know. I'm listening to Chris Brown. I don't know if y'all can hear that in the back. But I got my typical shaken espresso. It looks like it's half drank because homeboy, the one who stares, that was so mean, I'm sorry, put only half the almond milk. And I was like, I don't have the patience to argue. The girl who was making like all the drinks was so busy, and I just was like, you know, obviously it wouldn't have been an argument, but I didn't want to stop her and be like, can I get more almond milk? So honestly, I think it'll be fine. I got 4 shots of espresso, sugar-free vanilla, and half the almond milk. Let's try it. It still tastes acceptable. No, I just feel like with only half the almond milk, it makes it more sweet. Well, sweet obviously because of sugar-free vanilla. I think I can, like, you know what it is? I can taste the stevia more, which I don't love because I don't like stevia at all, but I drink and consume sugar-free products all the time. But I make them in ways that you can't taste it too much, and I feel like with only half the milk, it's like bitter and then the stevia. That's it. There's like, it's like bitter from the coffee and then the stevia. There's no like creamy like smoothness to it, which is fine. It's not terrible. I will drink it. It is an acceptable beverage. But alright, let me get home. I've got lots of editing to do before I need to get ready for work. So I'll see you guys there.